always say my first camera wasn't a camera. It was a screen. The way the light hit a wall, that's what made me fall in love with visuals in general. That's what made me want to tell stories. Now, Valyrian sent me the VisionMaster Pro2, and since receiving it, I've been using it a ton to study the grades, to revisit scenes that changed the way I see films and images. Before photography, I was just a kid watching Spike Lee and Quentin Tarantino and Stanley Kubrick scenes on repeat. I didn't know at the time, but I was learning. I was learning how to frame emotion, how to use color like language, and compose shots. Watching how directors use negative space or, natural light has shaped the way I shoot everything. They taught me that sometimes what's not in frame is just as powerful as what's in frame. With this projector, I can see every detail of texture in the shadows, the subtle light shifts. It's cinema level quality. I'm serious. It makes me feel like I'm watching these films in a theater. I mean 4K clarity, and honestly, it's way more immersive than a screen. And the built-in speakers, crazy clear.
For the undisputed championship of the world, from Louisville, Kentucky, he's wearing red colors.
I predict that when I meet Joe Frazier, this will be like a good amateur fighting a real professional. This will be like a kid out of the Olympics meeting.
That's going to be Ali in like 3.
Why are you not fighting?
One of the things I love most about this projector is the enhanced black level technology. It's got this insane 15,000:1 contrast ratio that actually delivers deep, rich blacks, not that washed out gray color that you get with a lot of projectors. And that really speaks to me because in my work, I obsess over shadows, heavy contrast. I'm always chasing depth, mood, and feeling. Whether I'm shooting black and white or color, I want those dark tones to feel intentional. Not just dark, but alive. So when I watch films on the Valyrian, it hits. Before every shoot, I revisit movie scenes. Not to copy them, but to absorb the mood, the tone, the subtle energy. It makes me think of this book I love, Still Like an Artist, because it taught me that every artist pulls from somewhere. True creativity is about remixing, not inventing from thin air. So all of us get inspired from others, and that's the beauty of it. I used to think that I had to be grinding 24/7, but now I realize rest is part of the work too. Movies help me reset. They help refill my creative tank. This projector honestly recently has made movie night a ritual. Fast startup, good colors. It makes films feel new again. It's fully compatible with Google Home, Apple HomeKit, and Alexa, so I can control everything from an app. Apple AirPlay 2, Chromecast, all of it. So I can easily throw up a reference image, a film scene, or even a mood board straight from my phone and laptop, even though I rarely use all of that, but I had to put it in for the video. But if you're a photographer or any kind of visual artist, go back to the stories that made you feel something. Watch them over and over again, study them, and let them teach you. The Valyrian VisionMaster Pro2 brought that feeling back for me.
My conscience won't let me go shoot my brother or some darker people or some poor hungry people.
So I wanted to let you guys know, I don't have to say too much more about the projector. It's beautiful. I want to thank Valyrian for sending me the projector. And for me, it's imperative that if you are watching movies or films, you're watching it the right way. If you don't get the damn projector, go to the movies, please. Go to the movies, watch films in the theaters, because it's just a total different experience. And I just remember as a kid, that being what made me fall in love with filmmaking, and later down the line photography was the experience that I had. To segue, I think for the channel, we got a lot of photography heat coming, but I do want to pull some filmmaking videos and more movie-based inspired videos onto the channel, because filmmaking is what made me fall in love with photography. You know, I don't want to just sell you guys product, but I think it's important that for things that I believe in and that I support, I share with you guys. If you want to buy it, cool. If not, cool. When they reached out to me initially, I read the email and I was like, it's really not related to photography, so would it really benefit the channel? But I think that everybody watches films, and I think that how you view films is very important. So I wanted to share that with you guys. Please comment down below. Top 3 movies of all time, or top 3 directors of yours of all time. And then number 2, are you still going to the theaters to watch films? Because if you're not, shame on you. I think that's all I gotta say. Yeah. If you're not going to the theater to watch your films, shame on you. I think we'll end on that note. Like the video if you rocked with it. Subscribe to the channel. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And we out. Oh, if you're interested in checking out the projector, click the link in the description below. All right.